Hello, Planet Paula. So this is one of the worst decisions people made in the Southwest, was to bring this bush tree clump of vegetation known as tamarisk, salt cedar is another common name. It was originally brought for, I want to say, windbreaks and soil erosion protection, but quickly escaped cultivation, produces a ton of seeds, flowers readily. It is kind of a pretty wispy tree, and I don't see any flowers on it right now, but they will get these pinkish fluffy flowers. There's a few different species, but all of them are pretty terrible. And one of the big reasons they're terrible is these plants are not really good for wildlife. So there are non-native plants that wildlife love. So say an invasive for a lot of the country is Himalayan blackberry. There are native blackberries, but Himalayan blackberry came to this country, was used for an ornamental for food, escaped and is now all over the place. But Himalayan blackberry, at least, is a blackberry. So wildlife eats the blackberries, people eat the blackberries. The leaves are edible by some things, stick insects and things like bramble and blackberries and whatnot. But for the most part, I've never really seen much eating this. I don't think much does. I have seen, a few mistletoes and things in them, but for the most part they don't do a lot for the environment other than provide some pollen and stuff for the bees and some bird habitat. But that's one of the things you gotta think about when you're bringing plants into a new environment or into your yard or your garden. It's okay to have non-native vegetation and even wildlife under certain circumstances. Some people say no, some people say yes, but people have been moving around plants since time began and moving around wildlife. But if it doesn't provide habitat, then there's no point.